What's going on with y'all, man? Hey, first off, bro, hey, this right here, best beverage in America, bro. Look, no 5 calories, bro, no sugar. But the best flavor, the green drink. Don't say I didn't put you on. Welcome back. Welcome to a story time. If you're new here, welcome in and things of that nature. Today we're gonna be talking about a little bit more fun side, a little bit different from the garments, a little different from the creative shit. We're gonna talk about getting lit, y'all. Today, I'm gonna tell y'all about my first experience at a Los Angeles house party. Now, it's kind of crazy even making this video. I'm actually excited to talk about it because nobody talked about it. And I feel like when I went out there and I went to these parties and this and that, my only goal was just be able to tell people like, yo, this is what happens here. I want to leave life with as many crazy stories as possible, bro, but still be alive. That's like my main life philosophy. Like, experiences are everything. Luckily, I'm still young in my 20s. Everything I do, like I just call my nigga Dream. Y'all remember Kelvin from the earlier vlogs? He helped me record and like we would just be cooking, you know? But I called him, I'm like, yo, bro, get out here. We gonna go to them parties where they be doing that crazy shit at. We just gonna thug out. So for better or for worse, everything in LA and as I move around to different places is gonna be documented. Like, I just wanna live and die by this shit. I'm yapping. Shorty told me I'm a professional yapper. I gotta add it to my resume, I guess. I moved to California with 3 of my homies. We got Alfred, we got me, AJ, and we got, what should I call the other one? Christian. So I was the first nigga to come to California and move down there. I was excited as shit, and I had this infatuation or obsession with, I wonder what the night scene is like. I wonder, is it everything that motherfuckers is really thinking? You know, now me, I went to JUCO in San Diego, California, so I knew what those parties were like. And I was out there in the mansions and shit. That shit was turned up. Joints twerking on the fucking DJ's shoulders. Like, them shit used to be crazy, bro. So I was like, yo, LA, it's gotta go dumb. Like, it has to. There's no way LA is not like that. I wanna see what it's like. You know, curiosity is always within a man's mind. So my 2 homeboys, they ain't come out to Cali yet. I was the first one to move down there. I ended up spending like 10K to move down there. It was so expensive, bro. Nigga didn't even have no furniture at the first crib. It was really a trap house, but on GTA. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I arrived, I got a couple of bags, my car got shipped in, I was whipping a G35. I get down there, grab some groceries and shit. Niggas ain't have much left. My dog come down, and that's when I'm like, yo, it's time to shoot these movies, it's time to get this YouTube life going. Like, yo, bro, the night scene, the party's gonna be crazy. In which they were. So I'm hyping them up, I'm telling them all week, it's like, yo, bro, hey, when everybody get down here, hey, we going up, shawty. Like, we both pulled up to the new crib. We like, all right, this is cool. You know, even though there's no furniture, there's barely some fucking groceries. We like, we can make something out of this. Like, one thing about me and the bro, we was able to live like some roaches, bro. We ain't need too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can survive off little, bro. First weekend we was down there, we did not go out. We were missing one other third member who was still flying in and getting ready and shit like that. The week came that my last brother was moving in, and this whole time I'm texting, I'm calling, FaceTiming, I'm just letting him know, like, yo, bro, when you get down here, it's lit. You know, a little reset. I gotta do some research. I was doing the research.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I have to do some research when I get done with this interview.
I was doing the research on them parties. By the time he came down here, I had a couple of sources, a couple of new teams that, like, you know what I'm saying, be on the scene. It's just, he fly in. And once he fly in, it's probably about Monday or something like that. So we had this thing, we had a whole setup. We would run the brand. My guy was going to college for a ride. and my other homie was working on his business, but we all came together and we said, you know what, we gonna go hard Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we'll finish up, but Friday night for the boys. You know what I'm saying? Like Friday nights we outside. So Monday hit, Friday I'm inspired by. The whole week we eat, we go crazy, we cook. We know what's in, we know what time it is. It's time to get lit on Friday. Thursday night, I kid you not, I'm so geeked about going outside. First day of school, I had my outfit laid out on the bed. I don't even know if I had a bed, but that bitch was laid out, bro. Don't laugh at this, bro. Don't laugh at this. But every Friday, bro, me and the fellas, we would go. We would go to Spaghetti Factory. Now wait, bro, wait. Now I know what y'all thinking. What the fuck is 3 niggas doing at Spaghetti Factory? I can explain, bro. There's one thing that y'all not gonna say about Spaghetti Factory, bro. It's just gonna be consistent, bro. It's gonna be consistent. It ain't gonna turn your stomach way this way. It's like, it's just funny as shit just eating in Spaghetti Factory. I don't know, bro. It's something about it. So we pull up, get us some lobster and pasta and things of that nature. And we would eat up just knowing what time it is. We might go kick some shit at the mall. You know, just typical niggatry. That's really all that was talking about. So we'd go to the mall. But as soon as that 8:30, 9 o'clock hit, you knew what time it was, bro. With LA parties, you kind of have to drive a minute sometimes. We get the dot on this party. And we like, yo, let's get it. We hop in the car. My boy was whipping the Acura, the all-white Acura for shit show. For showing that, he was driving the Acura. And we were like, everybody got their shit on, you know, a little something decent. We put our best outfits on at the moment. Wasn't nothing now, but back then it was something. And we got a little cologne going. We got the tunes going. You know, we some Midwest babies out west headed to the first party in LA. Like, come on, bro. Like, who the fuck wouldn't be turned? We thinking, nigga, it's gonna go crazy. So we pull up to the crib, right? The drive there was immaculate because we just knew we were anticipating a great time. You know, this was one of the moments. I mean, imagine you coming from the middle of the fucking nowhere to going to your first party in LA. You gonna be turned up, bro. Like, you gotta feel me on that. Like, you gonna be turned up. Like, imagine coming out of Iowa. A lot of y'all don't know where Iowa is, but cornfields. Then you in LA partying with your guys. Like, it feel like a movie. We driving down the street, heart beating. Like, yo, this gotta hit. This gotta hit, Twig. I'm dapping my boy up like, yo, it's time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Drove down the block, seen the front of the house. Seen the front of the house. Seen some pieces in front of the house. So we like, okay, this is really it. We go park that motherfucker. Make sure everybody's straight. Put like a super OC amount of cologne on, you know what I mean? Gotta make sure motherfuckers smell me. Pull up, greeted, immediately greeted. 3 stallions, all African descent. Like, okay. Say where we from, we exchange information, we get the IG, so now we feeling loose. You know, it's always that little bit of pressure when you walk in these places, like, oh shit, like none of us drink either, we don't drink, so there's always that little bit of like, I don't even want to say anxiety, just over anticipation. So once we got loose, we knew it was lit. This is where things started to really just slow down, you know, just vibe with me. Just imagine you seeing life through a movie lens. Like, that's really how I think of my life. They like, yo, hey, y'all this, y'all that, y'all fine. We like, yeah, nigga, y'all fine too. Or shorty, y'all fine too, no diddy. When we get the information, we gone. We like, yo, we on to the next. Walk through this like gate. So it's like the front of the house, then over here is the gate, and a lot of music and a lot of people talking. So we walk to the front, this is where we greeted shorties, and then we walk behind them over here to the gate. And as we walk in to this gate and I open it, it's like shit just starts slowing down. I walk in, boom. It's gotta be at least 80 people in front of it, like in the back of this house. And this is not a big house, it's like crowded, bro. It's like crowded. You got all type of people here. And I remember me and my dogs, we just kind of looked at each other like, so we scoping the scene out for probably a minute. we're approached. we're pushed up on, pause. And you might be thinking, oh shit, they about to get their ass beat. Not this. She grabbed one of our hands and things started slowing down. Slow motion. Because really it's like living a movie. Everybody flew in. Everybody came from Minnesota. Now we in LA. The light is being guided by wonderful women. You know what I'm saying? As we're being guided, on the right side is the crib. Now nobody's in the crib. There's probably about 2 buff, built body ass niggas standing right there. They ain't security, but they security. As we being led, on the right, there's 2 doors. Everybody's over here in the backyard, right where y'all at. Over here is the house, and there's 2 doors. So remember this is slow motion, so as I'm seeing this, I'm like, oh, I know where this is going. To the back of me is my dog, and I'm like, yo, bro, hey, it's time, nigga. And this is what this is an MVP moment. Like, I'm the most valuable player. Like, I told my dogs what was gonna happen, and it's happening. So they lead us right in front of these joints and make a left. So at that time, I wasn't like, damn. I was like, okay, where is this going? So we ended up going a little bit further past the crowd, and then they let go of our hand, and they jumped up, like, you know the little Mario noise when niggas jump up, like, you know what I'm talking about, like shit like that. So me and my fellas been lemon pepper stepping, so we hopped up at this too. And it was like an incline, boom, boom, boom. And because we're at a party, there's no real section, but it felt like we was in a section. It was 3 of us. At this point, it was 3 women.
World, man. Hey, we this motherfucking VIP, nigga. Fuck wrong, nigga.
They get some certain music going. I think Shorty had hollered at the DJ, told her to play some certain shit. We on top of the party. Everybody's looking. And Cali got its own genre of music. If you go to like certain areas and shit, they don't play the mainstream shit. Like where I'm from, they play mainstream shit. Out there, it ain't really none of that. They played this song, and my shorty, she started throwing that shit. She started throwing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. We were at the top where everybody could see it, so this shit was in 4K, my nigga. Gave it a couple slaps, but I was playing it cool. Then she started doing like splits, and he started going ballistic, fuck crazy. At this point, I'm like, oh, so this type shit. But then my man shorty started going crazy. And I look around, and all of a sudden it's this white John that just spawned out of nowhere. She started throwing that shit on my dog. Funniest shit ever, bro. I think I had the clip. I'm praying I had the clip, bro.
Oh God! Turn that shit out. And whatnot.
We up here laughing. You probably could hear it in the videos. Niggas geeking, you know. And that was kind of the last thing I remember. I remember towards the end, it's always a group of niggas that come to these parties. And when these niggas come in and they got shiesties on and all black, that's when you know it's time to skedaddle. But nonetheless, our LA parties like that, yeah. They also got the ones that be on some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie, they be on some weird shit. You gotta be careful out here. And then they also got the ones where they really be doing them drugs too. So you gotta be careful out here. Just know what you're getting into. That's all I'm gonna say. I love LA, the good and the bad. I have a lot of story times. And while I can't tell y'all everything right now, as I get a little bit later in my 20s and shit like that, I'll be able to tell y'all some more story times. And I'm dedicating my life to creating, so and just memories, product, everything. So tap in till you tap out, nigga.
Our niggas still on them 30s. You gotta fuck with Don Packs, nigga, Perkies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be fucking with them blue, man. Get on them reds, nigga, for real, man. Y'all know what it is, though, man. Tapping with my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in till you tap out. It's like that, you know what I'm saying? For